Lexi was diagnosed about 2 years ago. We noticed a change was happening within her around Halloween. She kept complaining that her head was hurting, and it really took off in December because she was vomiting every morning. So we would take her to her pediatrician, who had thought that she had had the stomach flu. But it was on January 13th where she completely lost her energy, and I just put my foot down and I said, you need to scan her whole body. The tests are coming out negative, something's not working. And so they did a series of stomach tests, but it wasn't until the 14th I demanded a brain test, and it was in the emergency room where they pulled us aside 6 hours later to give us the news that they had found a brain tumor.
Well, when we got the news that Lexi had a brain tumor, it was devastating because all this time we thought it's just a Christmas flu, but it kept progressing worse and worse. And then our worst fears were realized when we got the prognosis from our local emergency room. And then after that, it was a whirlwind. She was on a helicopter about a half an hour after they told us the news, heading to Stanford, and my wife rode with her in the helicopter, and I had the responsibility to go home and try and keep it together and pack things and head over there. But it's any parent's worst nightmare to find out that, you know, your daughter, your 2.5-year-old little princess, has cancer. That was the longest drive from the Central Valley to Palo Alto, the longest drive I've ever done in my life. Trying to get there as soon as I possibly could to be there for her, and to get there and see my wife there with her and the team of doctors. It gave me hope. It gave me hope that, you know, my little girl's gonna beat this.
When Make-A-Wish contacted us, it initially, I think, was set up through Michael's aunt. She had made a phone call and made the suggestion that for Lexi to be a Make-A-Wish candidate. And then phone calls were made, and then we got the phone call one day at the house in the summertime stating that she would be a possible candidate, and they wanted to set up an interview. And I was so excited. I thought, oh my gosh, I've seen this on TV, but I never thought it would happen. And we started doing the interview for it to see if she would qualify. And part of that, they asked us, well, where would she like to go? Where would Lexi, what is her wish? And at that point, she loved Disneyland and Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. And so we had put in her wish to go meet Mickey and Minnie.
We adopted Lexi's wish, I think mainly because of her photograph and just how sweet she was in that photograph. And the more you learn about her story and the challenges that she and her family are going through, it's really inspiring to be part of something like that, and it was an easy selection for us. Her send-off party was at our office, and there were a couple of princesses that joined the party.
When Lexi was in Disneyland and we made it to the Make-A-Wish Lounge, they had set up an appointment for her to meet Mickey and Minnie in the Make-A-Wish Lounge. And Mickey and Minnie just popped out of the room, and they took her to the floor in the Make-A-Wish Lounge, and they sat there for a half hour watching Ratatouille and taking turns holding her. It was It was so sweet. It brought tears in my eyes because I thought, oh my gosh, this is a dream come true for children, and Lexi got the chance, and it's 1 in a million. And so thank you guys.
She deserved every single second of happiness that she got when she was there. Thank you. Thank you for giving my daughter a gift that she will remember forever.